Welcome to QuickBook Audio, where we're embarking on a transformative, through the E-Myth Revisited, Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It by Michael E. Gerber. If you've ever dreamed of starting your own business, struggled to keep one running, or wondered why so many small businesses fail, this book is your roadmap to building a thriving, sustainable venture that works for you, not against you. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, a small business owner feeling overwhelmed, a freelancer seeking structure, or someone curious about creating a business that lasts, these insights will shift your mindset, equip you with practical tools, and inspire you to take charge of your entrepreneurial journey. Picture this: you've poured your heart into your business, a bakery, a tech startup, a consulting gig, but you're exhausted, working endless hours, and barely breaking even. Customers complain, employees struggle, and you're stuck doing everything yourself, wondering, why is this so hard? Gerber's answer is eye-opening. Most small businesses fail because owners fall for the myth that being good at a skill, like baking or coding, means you know how to run a business. Through his concepts, like balancing the technician, manager, and entrepreneur within you, creating a franchise-like system, and working on your business, not in it, Gerber shows how to avoid burnout and build a business that thrives without you. We'll explore these ideas through clear, detailed explanations, blending psychological, sociological, and practical insights to make them relatable and actionable. We'll also address critiques, like the book's repetitive anecdotes or dated tone, to offer a balanced perspective. This isn't about quick fixes, it's about building a business that serves your life, not consumes it. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to join our community for more transformative summaries. Let's make this personal. Drop a comment below. What's one business goal you're chasing, a new venture, growth, or freedom, and what's the biggest challenge holding you back? Maybe it's time, chaos, or doing too much yourself. I'm eager to hear your story, and I'll be reading every comment to cheer you on. Grab a notebook, find a quiet spot, and let's uncover the secrets of the E-Myth Revisited, starting now. Part 1, Debunking the E-Myth, Why Small Businesses Fail. We begin with the heart of the E-Myth Revisited, the entrepreneurial myth, or E-Myth, and why it causes most small businesses to fail. Gerber reveals that 80% of small businesses collapse within 5 years, often because owners misunderstand what it takes to succeed. This part explores the E-Myth, the 3 personalities within every owner, and the stages of a business's life, setting the foundation for building a sustainable venture. The entrepreneurial myth, a fatal assumption. Gerber's core insight is that most people who start businesses aren't entrepreneurs, they're technicians suffering an entrepreneurial seizure. The E-Myth assumes that if you're great at a skill, like baking, plumbing, or coding, you'll naturally succeed at running a business doing that work. Wrong. Technical skills are only one part. Running a business requires vision, management, and systems. For example, a talented baker opens a shop but struggles with hiring, pricing, or marketing, working 80-hour weeks and burning out. The problem isn't passion, it's assuming technical know-how equals business savvy. This aligns with role theory in sociology, where mismatched roles, technician versus business owner, create conflict, per Robert Merton. The E-Myth traps owners in a cycle of overwork, chaos, and failure. Gerber argues that true entrepreneurs don't just do the work, they build systems to make the business run without them, like a McDonald's franchise delivering consistent results globally. This mindset shift, from doing to designing, is the first step to freedom. The 3 personalities: technician, manager, entrepreneur. Every business owner embodies 3 roles: the technician, the doer, the manager, the planner, and the entrepreneur, the visionary. Gerber estimates most owners are 70% technician, 20% manager, and 10% entrepreneur, skewing toward doing the work they love. The technician craves hands-on tasks, like fixing cars or baking pies, but ignores strategy. The manager organizes, plans, and seeks order, but resists change. The entrepreneur dreams big, sees opportunities, and drives innovation, but may lack focus. Imbalance causes chaos. The technician works endlessly, the manager stifles growth, and the entrepreneur chases ideas without execution. Success requires balancing these roles. The entrepreneur sets the vision, for example, be the top bakery in town. The manager creates systems to deliver it, for example, recipes, schedules, and the technician ensures quality, for example, perfect cakes. Psychologically, this mirrors ego state theory, where integrating roles creates harmony, per Eric Berne. Gerber's insight is empowering. You're not stuck as a technician, you can cultivate all three to lead effectively. Stages of a business: infancy, adolescence, maturity. Gerber outlines 3 business stages: infancy, adolescence, and maturity. In infancy, the business is you, the technician does everything, like a new cafe owner brewing coffee and cleaning. It's exciting but unsustainable, as you can't do it all forever. Infancy ends when you realize the business depends too much on you, risking collapse if you burn out. Adolescence begins when you hire help or delegate, but chaos ensues without systems. For example, employees make inconsistent products, or you micromanage, as the manager struggles to organize. Maturity is the goal, a business with systems that run smoothly, like a franchise, delivering predictable results without your constant presence. This reflects organizational life cycle theory, where structure drives longevity, per Larry Grainer. Getting started: shift your mindset. To escape the E-myth, shift from technician to entrepreneur. Assess your roles: are you stuck doing tasks, or are you planning for growth? Identify your business stage: infancy, all hands-on; adolescence, some delegation, or nearing maturity, systemized. Commit to working on your business, designing systems, rather than in it, doing everything. This mindset, Gerber argues, is the foundation of a thriving business. Practical tip: conduct a role check this week. Write down your daily tasks for one day. How many are technician, doing, manager, planning, or entrepreneur, vision? Aim for balance: spend 10 minutes planning, manager, and 10 dreaming big, entrepreneur. Say, I build my business 10 times daily to shift your mindset. Journal nightly: am I working on or in my business? Try for a week to see changes. Extended exercise: create a business stage map for a month. Write your business's current stage: infancy, adolescence, maturity, and one goal, like delegating a task. List 3 actions to move forward, for example, write a process, hire help. Check in with a mentor weekly. Journal weekly: is my business less dependent on me? Track for a month, adjusting actions. Reflection pause: what's one way you're stuck as a technician, and how can you act like an entrepreneur this week? Key takeaway: the E-myth traps owners in overwork by assuming technical skills equal business success. Balance your technician, manager, and entrepreneur roles and move through infancy, adolescence, and maturity to build a business that works without you. Part 2: Building the Franchise Prototype, Systems for Success. Now we dive into Gerber's vision for success: building your business like a franchise prototype, a systemized model that delivers consistent results, like McDonald's, whether you're there or not. This part explores the franchise mindset, the business development process, and the importance of systems, giving you tools to create a scalable, predictable business. The franchise prototype: your business as a model. Gerber urges owners to treat their business as a prototype for 5,000 identical units, even if they never franchise. This mindset forces you to create systems, step-by-step processes, so anyone can run the business consistently. For example, McDonald's ensures every burger tastes the same worldwide through recipes, training, and manuals. Your business, whether a cafe or consultancy, needs the same, clear instructions for tasks like serving customers or sending invoices. This aligns with systems theory, where interconnected processes drive efficiency, per Ludwig von Bertalanffy. The prototype isn't about franchising, it's about freedom. Systems let you step back, scale up, or sell, as the business doesn't rely on you. Gerber emphasizes consistency: do what you do the same way, every time. This creates trust with customers, employees, and investors, fostering loyalty and growth. The business development process: innovation, quantification, orchestration. Gerber's business development process has 3 steps: innovation, quantification, and orchestration. Innovation means finding better ways to serve customers, like a bakery offering online orders for convenience. It's not about complex tech; simple changes, like a friendly greeting script, improve the experience. Quantification measures results, like tracking sales after a new process. For example, if online orders boost revenue by 20%, you know it works. Orchestration standardizes successful innovations across the business, like documenting the order process for all staff. This cycle: innovate, measure, standardize, drives continuous improvement, echoing Kaizen principles in management. Creating systems, documentation and delegation. Systems are the backbone of the prototype, documented in manuals or guides. Gerber stresses, documentation says, this is how we do it here. For example, a coffee shop's manual might detail how to brew espresso, greet customers, or clean equipment, ensuring consistency. Systems enable delegation, freeing you from micromanaging. Instead of abdicating, dumping tasks without guidance, delegate with clear instructions, empowering employees to succeed. This reflects empowerment theory, where structured autonomy boosts performance, per Kenneth Thomas. Getting started: build your first system. Start by documenting one process, like customer service or inventory. Write step-by-step instructions, test them, and refine based on results. Train one employee to follow it, freeing you to focus on strategy. Gerber's mantra is, work on your business, not in it, shifting you from doer to designer. Practical tip: try a system starter this week. Pick one task, like answering customer emails. Write a simple process, steps, tone, response time. Test it for 3 days, noting results, for example, faster replies. Say, my systems free me 10 times daily. Journal nightly: did the system save time? Try for a week. Extended exercise: create a system blueprint for a month. Choose one business area, for example, sales. Document 3 processes, for example, greeting, closing, follow-up. Train one person to use them. Journal weekly: are systems working? Check in with a mentor. Track for a month, refining processes. Reflection pause: what's one process you can systemize this week to make your business run smoother? Key takeaway: build your business like a franchise prototype with documented systems, using innovation, quantification, and orchestration to create consistency, scalability, and freedom. Part 3: Working on your business, strategy and vision. This part focuses on Gerber's call to work on your business, not in it, through strategic planning and vision setting. It explores defining your primary aim, strategic objective, and organizational strategy, helping you align your business with your life's goals. Your primary aim: why your business exists. Gerber starts with a profound question: what do I wish my life to look like? Your primary aim is your personal vision, how you want to live, not just work. For example, do you want freedom, travel, or family time? This guides your business, ensuring it serves your life, not consumes it. Psychologically, this aligns with self-concordance theory, where goal alignment boosts motivation, per Ken and Sheldon. Without a primary aim, your business becomes a trap, pulling you away from what matters. Gerber urges you to write your aim, like live with freedom, earning $100,000 yearly by 2030, to anchor your decisions. Strategic objective: your business's purpose. The strategic objective defines your business's goals, answering, what will serve my primary aim? It includes measurable targets, like revenue, $1 million by 2030, customer experience, 5-star reviews, or scale, 3 locations. It also clarifies your money standards, how much you need to be financially free, not just cover expenses. For example, calculate assets needed for independence, not just income. This reflects financial planning principles, where net worth drives freedom, per Robert Kiyosaki. Your strategic objective keeps your business focused on outcomes, not just tasks. Organizational strategy, structure for success. To deliver your strategic objective, create an organizational strategy, a clear structure of roles and responsibilities. Gerber suggests an organizational chart, even for a solo business, with positions like CEO, operations manager, and technician. Fill these roles yourself initially, but document processes for each, preparing for future hires. For example, a florist might define a customer service lead role with a greeting script and order process. This structure, Gerber argues, creates a systems-dependent business, not a people-dependent one, aligning with bureaucratic efficiency. Getting started, define your vision. Write your primary aim and strategic objective, focusing on life and business goals. Draft an organizational chart with 3 roles, documenting one process per role. This shifts you from reactive work to strategic leadership, embodying Gerber's vision of working on your business. Practical tip: try a vision builder this week. Write one sentence for your primary aim, for example, I want freedom and family time, and one for your strategic objective, for example, earn $500,000 by 2030. Sketch a chart with 3 roles, for example, CEO, sales, technician. Say, my vision drives my business, 10 times daily. Journal nightly, do I feel clearer? Try for a week. Extended exercise, create a vision roadmap for a month. Refine your primary aim and strategic objective, adding 2 metrics, for example, revenue, reviews. Expand your chart to 5 roles, documenting one process each. Journal weekly, is my business aligning with my life? Check in with a mentor. Track for a month, adjusting goals. Reflection pause, what's one life goal your business should serve, and how can you plan for it this week? Key takeaway, work on your business by defining your primary aim, strategic objective, and organizational strategy, aligning your venture with your life's vision for purpose and growth. Part 4, Implementing the E-Myth, Sustaining and Scaling. Finally, we explore how to implement Gerber's E-Myth principles to sustain and scale your business. This part covers the business development program, continuous improvement, overcoming barriers, and building a lasting enterprise, ensuring your business thrives long-term. The Business Development Program, a holistic approach. Gerber's business development program integrates 7 areas: leadership, setting vision, management, systemizing operations, marketing, attracting customers, money, financial planning, lead generation, finding prospects, lead conversion, closing sales, and client fulfillment, delivering value. Each requires systems. For example, a marketing system might include a website, ads, and follow-ups, quantified by leads generated. This holistic approach ensures every part of your business works together, like gears in a machine, aligning with systems thinking in management. Continuous improvement, innovation quantification orchestration loop. Sustain growth through Gerber's innovation quantification orchestration loop. Innovate by testing new ideas, like a loyalty program. Quantify results, like increased repeat customers. Orchestrate by documenting the process for all staff. This loop drives mastery, fostering fulfillment. As Gerber notes, when you embrace continuous improvement, you feel a deeper connection with your work. It echoes Deming's plan-do-check-act cycle, ensuring constant evolution. Overcoming barriers, time, skills, resistance. Barriers like lack of time, skills, or resistance to systems can stall progress. Gerber suggests starting small, systemize one task weekly. Build skills through learning, like reading marketing books or hiring a coach. Overcome resistance by focusing on freedom, systems free you from chaos. This aligns with behavioral change theory, where small wins build momentum, per B.J. Fogg. For example, document one process, like inventory, to save an hour weekly, proving systems work. Building a lasting enterprise. A lasting enterprise serves your primary aim, delivers consistent value, and scales or sells if desired. Gerber's ultimate goal is a business that works without you, like a franchise prototype ready for 5,000 units. Regularly review your systems, metrics, and vision to stay aligned. Engage employees with clear roles and training, fostering a culture of ownership, per organizational culture theory by Edgar Schein. Practical tip: try a system booster this week. Pick one business development area, for example, marketing. Create one system, like an email follow-up template. Test it and track results, for example, replies. Say, my systems build my future, 10 times daily. Journal nightly, did this save time or improve results? Try for a week. Extended exercise, create a business growth plan for a month. Choose 3 business development areas, for example, marketing, money, fulfillment. Develop one system each, track metrics, and refine. Journal weekly, is my business more systematic? Check in with a mentor. Track for a month, expanding systems. Reflection pause, what's one system you'll build this week to make your business stronger? Key takeaway, implement the E-Myth through a business development program, continuous improvement, in overcoming barriers, building a scalable, lasting enterprise that serves your life. We've just unlocked the transformative wisdom of the E-Myth revisited by Michael E. Gerber, a blueprint to escape the trap of overwork and build a business that thrives. Let's recap the core pillars. Debunking the E-Myth, overcome the myth that technical skills equal business success by balancing your technician, manager, and entrepreneur roles and moving through business stages. Franchise prototype, build a systemized business with documented processes, using innovation, quantification, and orchestration for consistency and freedom. Working on your business, define your primary aim, strategic objective, and organizational strategy to align your business with your life's vision. Implementing the E-Myth, use the business development program, continuous improvement, and barrier busting to sustain and scale a lasting enterprise. Gerber's message is revolutionary: your business is not your life, it's a vehicle to live the life you want. By working on your business, you create freedom, impact, and legacy. Psychologically, this fosters autonomy and competence, per self-determination theory. Sociologically, it builds a scalable model that serves stakeholders, per stakeholder theory. Critiques note the book's repetitive stories, like Sarah's Pie Shop, and its 1990s tone, but its systems focus remains timeless, as seen in ex-posts from owners who scaled ventures. You're not just an owner, you're a visionary architect. What's next? Pick one process to systemize this week, write your primary aim, and commit to working on your business. Gerber says, the purpose of going into business is to get free of a job so you can create jobs for others. Start small, dream big, and build your legacy. Grab the E-Myth Revisited, with the full book. If you love this book, please hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone ready to transform their business, a colleague, friend, or aspiring entrepreneur. Drop a comment with your business goal, one system you'll build, or how you'll work on your business. I'll read everyone and cheer you on. Thank you for joining me. Your business is your canvas. Systemize, strategize, and soar. You've got this.